Greetings, YouTube. We have reached the ultimate icebreaker questions, the best ever dinner party icebreaker questions. We have 5 more to go, and then we are done, and then I pass the box of questions on to Goodwill, and someone else can buy it. And I think I may have even bought this at Goodwill. So it's the circle of life. Like most of the books I read, go right back to Goodwill after I've read them. So here we go. Question number 1. Do you believe money can buy happiness? This question's always bothered me. Now, there are things that money cannot buy. Flat out. But everything else, money can buy. And a lot of the stressors in my life would disappear if I had a really large supply of money and the financial advisors with the wherewithal to make sure that I would continue to have that large supply of money for the rest of my life and into the future, so my nephews and my friends could all benefit from it, because I would make sure I would take care of them. So I'm going to go with yes on that one. Alrighty, here we go. Question number 2. If you won a million, money questions. If you won $1 million, what would you spend it on? If I won $1 million, well, first of all, I'm only going to get about $600,000 out of that. I'm going to pay off all my debts, my house, my wife's college loans, my mother-in-law's car, probably help my mom pay off her place. I think she still has some money on it. Put a bunch of it into investments so that I would make sure I would have money in the future. Not work. I could just putz around, and I'd contemplate rebuilding this place. I don't know if I would have enough money for that, but I would contemplate it. Okay, I turned that one around wrong. Question number 3. Which is your favorite deadly sin? My favorite deadly sin? Well, in my youth, it would have been lust. I might go with gluttony now. I really like food. Not to shoot down orgasms, mind you. But you can have food anytime. And in public. 4. Have you ever been in a food fight? Have I ever been in a food fight? Not a classic, like, in the school cafeteria. No, I've never done that. I think I may have, maybe chucked a roll at somebody or had one thrown at me or something like that. But no, I don't think I've ever been in a food fight. Are they common? Are food fights common? And would you want that question at a dinner party? Just saying, it might give some people ideas who might have impulse control problems. And here is the last question. And I haven't looked at any of these, by the way, so I don't know what it is. It's a longer one. Which modern convenience should never have been invented? Convenience. Okay, so biological weapons or chemical weapons are not conveniences in the traditional sense. Those don't fit the category. Cell phones are a convenience. Microwaves are a convenience. Computers are a convenience. Though now many of these things have become almost a necessity. What would I say? What would something I would not want around? This is going to sound strange to some people. And it's a point of contention with my wife on more than one occasion. And I think it's probably stretching the definition of convenience a bit. However, it is not a weapon, and it is used by many people, even in the modern era. And that is the thank you note. I would do away with the thank you note. I hate them. I despise them. I was required to make them out a lot when I was a child. So I would do away with thank you notes. Bye-bye! You don't have to say thank you. That would be awesome. If I want to say thank you to someone, I'll tell them in person. And if anyone gives a gift expecting a thank you, they're a bit of a douche canoe. Give a gift because you'll want to give a gift. And don't expect anything in return, not even a thank you. Because otherwise, it's not really a gift. You're just looking for an accolade. And go hire a prostitute. So yeah, I'm opposed to thank you notes. So that would be my choice for the convenience that needs to be done away with. So there you go, folks. That is the last of the best ever dinner party icebreaker questions. I have found some of these questionable, but some of them were interesting. So let's talk about the questions I asked today. And I will go put this in the donation box, which is on my porch, which we keep one out there all the time. And when it's full, it goes to Goodwill, and we put a new one down. It gets filled up, and it goes to Goodwill. It's the cycle of life. I need to purge some of my clothing in the closet as well. So I may have a garbage bag to go with the next time. All right. So thank you for being involved in this. I will probably do some more of this type of question in the future. I will have to find some more questions, maybe even the physical variety, or maybe on a list, some Tumblr list or something. You get the idea. Or if anyone else there has a good source of questions, I would love to know. So, thank you for participating, and I look forward to whatever answers you have or thought you have about my answers.